Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good to respect lecturer TS Dr. Rozaimah binti Razman. My name is Zari Iskandar bin Muhammad Kafizan. My matrix number CF240195. And on behalf of Groupman, I would like to present our project report for the course Construction Engineering under the Faculty of Civil Engineering and Built Environment. This presentation is part of our assessment for Semester 2, Season 2024 and 2025. In this report, we will share our finding, analysis, and discussion based on the selected construction topic. We hope this presentation gives a clear overview of the work we have carried out. Without further delay, let us begin our presentation. Okay, for this slide, I will introduce our group team members, which consists of 5 including me. So first, Chadril Alfoy Joram. Second, Daniel Arif bin Shafi. The next, Muhammad Nakib Irfan bin Rahmat. So Zukris Sifran Zidans Anak Asin. And last but not least, me, Zari Iskandar bin Muhammad Kafizan. So these our my team members. So go to the next slide. Okay, so this slide I will present introduction. In civil engineering, a retaining wall is a basic construction used to support sloping trunk and keep back dirt. Usually built to stop soil erosion, control water runoff, and provide workable level area on inclined terrains. This wall particularly in infrastructure like roads, resident building, and landscaping project. The value of retaining wall keep increasing as urban growth spread into mountains and uneven locations. So short information, retaining walls serve a key function in contemporary building and environmental management. Their capacity to modify terrain safely and effectively make them vital for engineer and urban planner. A wall design retaining wall not only serve a practical purpose but may also increase the aesthetic value of a landscape. So go to the next slide. Okay, so this slide we have a type of retaining wall. So first, gravity retaining wall. Gravity retaining wall are often used in civil engineering and landscaping to build terrace, level ground for construction, prevent erosion, or give support to highway, bridge, parking lots, trails, and other structures. Gravity walls may be erected vertically or with seatback, and depends on their weight and bulk to withstand the lateral pressure imposed by the material they hold. Ready rock gravity barriers are created with massive weight-cast concrete block weight a few hundred to several thousand pounds. Other gravity walls may be created from materials like rock, granite case, concrete block, wood, stone felt or basket or different pile system. So next part. Okay, so the next part is the second types for retaining walls. So concrete retaining wall. Price for their strength and adaptability. Concrete retaining walls demand a precise building procedure. With this high degree of intricacy comes amazing adaptability. Concrete retaining walls may be tinted, texture or named with a bed item and much more. So when placed correctly, concrete allows significantly more potential for personalization than any other retaining wall materials. So that's all from me. I will pass for the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Daniel Aribi Shafi'i and my matrix is CF240325 and I'm here to talk about objective on our study. Which is the first is identify the types of concrete retaining walls, like learn the different kinds of concrete retaining walls. For example, like gravity walls, cantilever walls, counterfort walls, and etc. Used in construction site. Second point is understand on how they work. Know the main function and how they are designed to hold back the soil and resist the pressure of the soil. The third point is to study the construction methods and materials. Like look at how these walls are built and what materials like reinforced concrete, precast blocks are used. Fourth point is analyze pros and cons, like to discuss the strength and weaknesses of concrete retaining walls, like cost, durability, and maintenance. And then the last point is to help choose the right walls, like give useful information to help the engineers or builders decide which type of walls is best for the project. For the background study for our construction engineering cost assessment, our group, which is group 1, decided to focus on one type of infrastructure, which is the retaining wall. We chose a real construction site located near Sultan Ibrahim Hall as our case study. This site includes concrete retaining wall, and our proposal to study it was approved by our lecturer. And our goal is to learn and report on how retaining walls are designed, built, and used in construction project like this one.
So hi, my name is Zulkifli Zidane. Today I will present for the construction sequence procedure. Stage 1, evaluation and planning of the site. The component involved are the topography, soil, and the design papers are all involved. For the stage 2, preparing the base and excavating, which is involved the base layer, subgrade soil, and foundation trench are all involved. For the stage 3, wall construction, the concrete retaining wall. The component involved are the concrete, shuttering or formwork, reinforcement, which is optional, and the gravity mass. For the stage 4, drainage installations. The component that's involved are weep holes, drainage pipe, filter fabric, and backfill gravel. For stage 5, backfilling and compaction. The component involved are the granular backfill, soil layers, and compaction equipment. For the stage 6, final inspection and finishing. The component involved are the wall surface, sealant, and landscape features, which is need to control the soil to slide when the raining happen. So for the methodology, these are the type of retaining wall. First is the gravity retaining wall. This wall rely on their own weight and mass to resist the pressure of the retained material. They are typically made of concrete, stone, bricks, and suitable material for shorter walls. Second, for the cantilever retaining wall, these walls consist of a vertical slab and a footing that extend horizontally. The weight of the soil on the footing helps to resist the pressure from the retained soil. There are also many types of retaining wall, such as sheet pile retaining walls, reinforced soil retaining walls, anchor retaining walls, and gabion retaining walls. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Nakif Amir Ahmed, and I will continue this presentation. First is current technology. The retaining wall observed on site use standard practice like weep hole and drainage timber formwork and ready-mix concrete. This ensures safety, efficiency, and consistency foundation of reliable construction. Okay, second, new technology innovation like building information modeling (BIM) enabling precise 3D planning while prefabricated drainage dashboard, and digital sensor improve performance and monitoring. These tools represent the industry shift toward data-driven and smarter solution. And lastly, improve technology. Upgrades such as high-performance concrete, usable modular formwork, and smart compaction machine boost durability, reduce waste, and ensure long-term stability. This advancement align with sustainable high performance. In conclusion, integrating current, new, and improved technology ensures safer, faster, and sustainable returning wall. Adapting this method is key to modern infrastructure success. Thank you.
I will continue this presentation with our discussion. We have 3 points in discussion. The first one is early sign that retaining wall is failing, and then the second one is most common types of retaining walls failures, and then the third one is why do retaining wall fail. Okay, the first one is early signs that a retaining wall is failing. Engineers are trained to identify early signs of distress, such as first one is visible cracks or bulges in the wall surface, and then the second one is water seepage or efflorescence indicating drainage problem, and then the third one is tilting or leaning walls. Fourth one is soil movement behind or around the wall, and then the fifth one is gaps between the wall and the soil. It is meant to retain. This sign suggests that the wall is under stress or is improperly designed or built. And then for the second point, we will discuss about most common type of retaining wall failures. In civil engineering, retaining walls are structures designed to hold back soil or other materials. Common failure types include: first, overturning failure. This occurs when lateral earth pressure causes the wall to rotate about its bed. And then the second type is sliding failure. Happens when the entire wall slides forward due to insufficient frictional resistance at the back. And then the third one is bearing capacity failure. This failure happens when the foundation soil underneath the wall cannot support its weights, leading to settlement or tilting. The fourth type is structure failure due to poor construction, inadequate material or design flow, causing the wall to crack, bow, or collapse. These failures are often analyzed using geotechnical principles and structural mechanics. And then we will discuss about the third point of our discussion. Why do retaining walls fail? From an engineering standpoint, retaining wall failure are often due to: the first one is poor drainage design. This leading to hydrostatic pressure build up. And then we have inadequate design or construction method. And then the third one is the use of substandard material. And then fourth one is lack of geotechnical investigation. Fifth one is poor compaction or backfill technique. And the last one is earthquake or vibration impact. Okay, for our conclusion, as a practical illustration of retaining wall construction in civil engineering, this study concentrated on the concrete retaining wall in front of Dewan Sultan Ibrahim at UTHM. The primary retaining wall types, particularly gravity and concrete types, were successfully identified or examined in the report, which also describe their structural function in controlling soil pressure and supporting sloping terrain. That's all from us. Thank you.